Phoenix Audio presents
Been There, Done That by Eddie Fisher with David Fisher. Read by Eddie Fisher.
My name is Eddie Fisher, and I'm a singer. When I was a small child, I opened my mouth and this beautiful sound came out. And for me, the world was changed forever. Everything that has happened in my life, the fame I've enjoyed, the millions of dollars I've earned, the marriages, the affairs, the scandals, even my drug addictions, everything I owe to the fact that when I opened my mouth, this sound, this music came out. I didn't have to work at it. I didn't even have to practice. It was there. It was always there, and once I thought it would always be there. That gift in my throat made me feel like a king and caused people to treat me like one. It made me a star, one of the most successful singers in American history. Sometimes it all seemed so hard to believe. I had more consecutive hit records than the Beatles or Elvis Presley. I had 65,000 fan clubs and the most widely broadcast program on television and radio. That sound took me from the streets of Philadelphia to the White House. Harry Truman loved me. Ike loved me. Jack Kennedy and I shared drugs and women. And it transformed me from a shy little boy into a man who attracted the most famous and desirable women in the world. And it was that sound, that clean, smooth, lyric baritone, that put me at the center of one of the most widely publicized love affairs. The word affair doesn't even begin to describe what it was. It was a storm, a maelstrom of passion and betrayal. For almost 5 years, my life was detailed in the headlines. It was the greatest media frenzy of the time, the first great Hollywood love story of post-war America. It was the harbinger of what was to come years later, the beginning of attack journalism, the birth of paparazzi. I was born in Philadelphia in 1928, the fourth of 7 children. Supposedly, there were already 11 girls in the hospital nursery when I was born because I was the only boy, and the nurses made a big fuss over me. Some of them had recently seen the great Al Jolson latest movie, The Singing Fool, so they sang me to sleep with a line from a song in that film, "Climb Upon My Knees, Sonny Boy."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?